Hello, hello everyone, and welcome to a quick pop-up stream today in the old Flight Sim 2020. We're flying the brand new 737 MAX 8 that iFly has released earlier this week. They sent me an early copy and then it was like public release, but we're still gonna fly it. Alright, and I am joined by a good friend of mine. Say hi, man.
What's going on, boys and girls?
This is my friend. He is a beta tester for the MAX 8. Is going to help us fly the aircraft today. I'll pretty much know wise, but like, you know, all of these different MSFS products have their quirks to it and the different ways they like to work. There he is over there. We're going southwest today. We're flying from San Francisco. We're in beautiful San Fran, headed to Portland. Got a quick 1.5 hour flight up to Portland. We get to. Oh, he's. Did you just?
What?
You disappeared.
What?
You disappeared.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Oh, what the hell?
Can you hear me?
Hold on. I can hear you. What? I can hear you. Yeah. What's going
on? Was that something on my end? Oh gosh, is the internet dying?
Probably. No, it's probably my end. My internet is atrocious.
No, it was my end.
Oh.
Okay, hold on. I need to.
Hear you. Yep.
Okay. Hold on. Maybe 8,000 bit rate up was not the plan. Oh, yeah. I'm back. Okay.
Ah, there he is.
Okay. I hope this isn't a theme. I hope this isn't a theme for today. But we're back. All right. Flying. Okay. I don't know how much that got picked up by YouTube or how much went down. But yes. All right. We'll recap. 737 MAX 8, brand new iFly, and we're flying from San Francisco to Portland today. That's my friend off to our right. He's also gonna be joining us. Was a beta tester for the 737 MAX. And yeah, let's just get it. You told me you're ready to go.
Yeah, no, I'm on your clock, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just boarding now with GSX to give me some time.
Ah, there you go. Okay. All right. So let's get going then. Battery comes on. What is that? Okay, there we go. And emergency lights. No, not on. Just armed. Fuel pump, and we're just gonna go straight for an APU start today. We won't worry about ground power. The sounds on this plane are incredible.
Oh my God. The engine start from the outside. Oh my God! I think it's on par with the 777, with the GE90s.
Oh no! I think the sounds is I think it kind of is better. I'll be honest. Just the APU start sound is like really well too. It's such a good sound.
Yeah, APU's nice actually.
Brings me back. It brings me back to the ramp days of working on 737s.
I never really got to work on 7.3s when I worked the ramp because they were kind of just coming out and whatnot. I did a few. I don't really remember them that much. I've handled a few at the FBO, but other than that, not too many.
Alright, we got APU on. Let's kick off the engine bleeds and get some APU bleed. Accent to auto. Probably suffocating everyone with some, you know, fumes.
Just glad it's not like the Phenom Legacies.
It's not like the what?
Yeah, keep the flight interesting. It's not like the Embraer Legacy APUs. You know
Are
what
they?
I'm talking about.
Okay.
Oh,
You need to
the
explain.
400s, the Legacy 400s.
Legacy
You worked at
400s.
Atlantic, right?
Legacy 400s.
Yeah, like the 450, the 500, the
Oh,
freighters and stuff
oh,
like that.
those, yeah. What about? Okay, explain. What is your issue with them? I never had an issue really with those planes.
Yeah, it's just the APU. It's just so loud.
You've never had a G4, have you?
We've had G4s, we've had Hawkers.
The G4s are the worst.
We don't get G4s too often,
The
though.
Gulfstream 4s are absolutely the worst. Alright.
I guess, yeah, if there's like 4 of them, yeah, that probably would be a little,
My issue with the Gulfstreams
much.
is that the APU is just pointed down at you as you do the lav.
So you went down on the Challenger 650.
Oh yeah, the Challenger 600 too.
Yeah, we got 2 of those in our fleet.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright. So, got the IRS is coming to nav. Let's see. I'm so quick with when I do this stuff that I will just fly through setting up sometimes.
Oh, it's nice.
The fuel thing, the fuel. It's like, the wing tanks aren't full and there's fuel in the center.
Oh, I gotta love that.
Yeah.
Make sure you have your thing set to pounds and not kilograms.
I am in pounds, yes.
It's default. Yeah, it's default as kilograms for some reason.
I must have changed. This is my first time flying this plane, like a proper flight. I did a quick circuit, basically, hand flying, and I changed it to pounds.
Okay. Yeah, it'll save for the most part, but like once you like reinstall it or there's an update, it'll just default to everything.
Alright, origin KSFO and then the KPDX we're going today. South WA 4664. This was the first MAX flight that I ever flew on, was from San Francisco to Portland on day 1 of San Francisco's, or of Southwest operating the MAX.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah, I was like, the plane that I'd flown on as well, it had been delivered the day before, and it was its 3rd ever revenue flight.
Damn.
It was pretty cool to be on the 3rd flight for an aircraft.
I still haven't been on a MAX yet.
Oh, they're nice.
Last time I flew on a plane was back when they were still grounded. So, goes to show.
Yeah. Alright, so we go Santana. I'm just pronouncing it that way. To Grateful, and then let's see. Is it just from Grateful to the one-way point? It basically is.
Straight to Macho, which is the transition.
Macho, yeah.
You're doing the Timbers too, yeah?
Timbers 2 into the ILS 28 left.
Oh, you're doing 28 left. Oh.
Yeah, that's what I.
28 right.
Yeah. Well, 28 left is the one that they did for my flight, so I wanna try and do that.
Yeah, it says either 28 left, 28 right.
Yeah.
So I'm doing the RNAV Zulu.
I was gonna do the ILS. You have fun with that RNAV.
Yeah, they're easy, man. They're so much fun.
Oh no, I know they're
a lot
fun.
More RNAVs than. Yeah.
And then we go back to departure. ILS 28 left. Timbers 2. The other funny thing on the flight is that the captain, I forget if I had already followed him or if I had found him because of the flight, but he was someone on Instagram that I think I had known before, and he was my captain.
That's wild.
That is fun. Yeah, and then what else happened on that flight? Something else happened. Oh yeah, he had flown a 300 into retirement the day before, and then was now his first flight on a MAX.
Oh my god.
All right, we can activate that. All right, weight and balance and fuel was here because I set up chocks. Okay, let's go back to menu. Flight's been initialized. All right, so for fuel and payload, this is something that's different. I'm so used to, I was like, let's go into the FMS and let's put the fuel and payload like the PMDG. But no. How do you do fuel and payload in this plane? What's the proper way? Hello?
You go to your performance page.
Hold on.
On the main menu.
Hold on, I'm dying.
That is in weight and balance. It's kind of a weird way of doing it.
Hold on, I'm dying. This internet, man. It's. All right, I'm dropping the bit rate again. Obviously, this isn't working. Ay, ay, ay. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm watching the bit rate. Try and stabilize. I don't know if you... It's like... Sometimes it's stable, then it drops, and then it jumps up to like 40,000 bit rate, and then it's like back to 0.
Yeah, another reason why I don't stream. I don't have to deal with this.
Okay. Knock on wood. It's up, and it's not dropping at the moment. We're at a lower bit rate.
That's good.
I'm sorry if for everyone watching suddenly looked less crisp. Nope, never mind, it's down again. God. Okay. Okay, I'm not... Okay. Ugh. This is not working. It says it's strong, but I don't know for how long now it's going to be stable.
Interesting.
All right. We'll try and continue. If this keeps going, this might be a very short stream.
Shit.
All right. All right. Weight and fuel and payload. You were saying.
Yeah. Yeah. So you go to your performance pages and stuff like that, where you
Performance
get
and payload.
Yep. And then you go to weight and balance on the left side there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of a weird way of doing it, but you just put in your total passengers on the bottom.
All right. Let's get my OFP. Doing 180. Okay, we only get up to 178. So we'll do 178.
And then your cargo, I just kind of split it in half.
Cargo is 10.4.
Oh my god.
So
that's a short flight though. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Yeah, Yeah, I usually just kind of split it in half between the two holds.
Let's do 5,000 in the front. 5,000 in the back. Alright, there needs to be a profile needs to be made for this aircraft for sim brief.
Agreed.
Because
I kind of have a rough one made up, but other than that.
Because it's I've put in the same numbers, but it's I have 4,000 pounds more for zero fuel weight than what I'm supposed to.
I think with my sim brief profile, I think the average passenger weight is 195. I think that's what I figured out with the passenger weight.
Okay.
But it's still off by like a couple hundred pounds.
I put 3,000, 3,000.
There you go.
Alright, and fuel.
Yeah, you put in your total fuel, and then your trip out, or sorry, taxi out, and then planned trip fuel. That'll give you a more accurate number.
But 16,000, and then where was it saying? Where does it say the different fuel? Trip. Here we go. Trip fuel is 7772. I'm flying 777-200. Nice. Where's taxi fuel? Taxi from SFO is 420.
Jesus.
And then, so we'll set payload and set fuel.
Yep.
Set payload and set fuel. Cool.
And then you say complete to go back to the page, the performance page, and then it's just like any other 7.3 doing
Perfect.
that, doing everything else.
Yeah. All right. So before we do that, let's go to pref. Got that zero fuel weight put in there. That's different than what it was saying, was it? Or not? It's fine. All right. Warning. Yes, I know the. Thank you YouTube for telling me that I'm running at a low bit rate. This is the way the stream is stable. How is it look?
Do you stream on the same PC and stuff like that?
Yes.
Like everything on one PC? Oh, okay.
Does it look terrible? Does it look that terrible?
No, I was just curious because I know there's some guys that have a dedicated other PC that's just for the streaming software and everything else on the.
I'm looking at it right now. It doesn't look terrible. It could be better.
It doesn't look bad, no. It is what it is.
It could be better, yeah. All right, reserves today. Alternate is Seattle with 3,000, and then we got final reserves of 2,000. So 5 is our final reserve. Cost index Southwest. I believe the maxes are 40.
Damn.
Yeah, and then we're gonna go to 380. Oh yeah, I see what you meant about not typing too fast. It skipped over one of my things.
Yeah, it's a little weird.
All right, airport search for performance takeoff. We're gonna go to KSFO. San Francisco. Wait, 28 left. Conditions are dry. We're gonna see if it'll let me do a takeoff 2. Flap config of 5. Yeah, air conditioning on, INT ice is off. ATM, what is that?
ATN, one sec. Oh fuck. I'm not sure. I think it might be a shit, what's it called? Intersection takeoff?
Okay.
Maybe.
Winds have picked up. Winds 280 at 23. We're gusty today.
Gusting 27, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure you want to take off 27? Or actually, yeah, 28.
We want to take off 28. Outside airship for 16 Fahrenheit.
Yeah, so it's 59 degrees Fahrenheit for me. I don't know what the freedom units are.
Well, how do you hold on? Isn't there a way to change that? To be Celsius?
I don't know.
I thought there is somewhere metric system.
I think if you change it to metric, it changes the entire airplane to metric.
Okay.
So I just hit copy from FMC data, and that usually
it's
usually pretty close.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 61 degrees. Oh, let's B. Alright. And I want to do takeoff D rate. Let's calculate that. Air, V speeds cannot be calculated. It's up to different flaps. Okay. Takeoff 1?
Yeah.
There we go. It likes to take off 1.
Yeah, I've noticed that it does that sometimes.
Alright. There we go. I want, okay. Takeoff 1, D rate, and did it give a cell temp? Cell temp 38. So 38. Left 5 on takeoff. Right, automatic trim.
That's kind of nice, actually.
It is something, because I will forget it very, very easily. 144, 145, 152. And 152. Alright, I think that is us pretty much ready to go. Let's swap the engine. I want the engine on the right. I want a full nav display. Is the weather radar, is that enabled?
No.
No. Alright.
Unfortunately, no.
We're just gonna climb to our initial, set our cruise as our initial. Runway heading. SFO. $284 or 285. Let's see what the charts say. We're at 284. Okay. 152 and 52 speed in there. Auto throttle, flight directors, LNAV, VNAV. Awesome. I think we're pretty much ready to go.
Let's do it.
We're gonna push to the tail, to the, what would that be? Tail north, because we're gonna go around the ends of the ones to 28. So you
Sounds
go ahead
good.
and go first. I'm gonna get my window
my
heat.
passengers are still boarding, so
Eh.
I'm just gonna go ahead and reset position.
Alright. Get the...
Wait for GSX to load, if I'm so lucky that
Oh,
it does load.
my nose wheel, I've just noticed it is completely sideways.
Your what?
My nose wheel is full on...
Oh.
It's turning. Okay. Never mind, I just touched the rudder, and it's fine. I think
Yeah,
that's
mine's-
when I put the hydraulics on. The electric pump.
Maybe.
The electric pumps.
That might be a bug, I might have to look into that. I'll check the forums.
Ladies
see
and
if there's
gentlemen,
anything
it's
there.
pre-released software. Technically. It's a released pre-release. If you so might want to say. Okay, this is one thing about the iFly that I absolutely adore compared to the PMDG is you can individually test all these lights.
Which I think is wild.
I think that's wild it's not in the PMDG.
Honestly, there's more features in this, the iFly, than there are in PMDG. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake, GSX. GSX hasn't started within the expected time. No shit.
Oh,
Okay,
there's
exit.
a username I don't know how to pronounce. The B-Sizzle? The B-Sill? The B-Sill? Hello there. I hope I pronounced that right. I probably didn't.
Okay, there we go. Okay, prepare for pushback. Alaska Airlines is my operator for some reason. Okay.
Yeah, I looked into the GSX profile for this airport, and it says Southwest is supposed to be on this spot, but it doesn't show up as an option.
Interesting. Okay, my hydraulics are on, so I'm gonna go check out that. Oh yeah. Okay, that's broken. Oh, so maybe it was a hydraulic thing. Cause yeah, now my rudder's straight. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how if the Max has that or not in real life, or the 737 when you take off the. Yeah, I don't know. That's not a type-rated 737 pilot, so
yeah.
I don't know shit about fuck.
I'm just posting, which I should have done at the beginning of the stream, just posting that I'm live on my Instagram, on my stories.
Locking gear.
Alright, I will get, oops, let's get GSX going for myself too. Prepare for pushback and departure. I have American Airlines. Okay, I was wondering what that sound was. That was the door closing. That's such a cool sound. The sounds are just so immersive.
Hello, Captain.
I love it.
We are ready for pushback.
Alright, here we go.
Bye, have a good time. Alright, back to the menu. I want system page. Back.
Bye, have a beautiful time.
Oh my god.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Get the chocks out.
Yeah, also, if you haven't set up wing views yet, I strongly recommend it.
How do you do that? I don't know how to set the custom views again.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic.
I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. I hit north, unless I just don't know my directions then, obviously. I'm just stupid.
You might have hit facing north.
I might have just got a little turned around, literally. So, yeah, set custom views. It's for me, I use the same key bindings as Chase Plane just to make it my life easier.
Yeah.
But for me, it's Control Alt 1 to set views with the numpad and stuff like that.
Well, I have facing.
I can probably send you my
facing south on taxiway Yankee.
Release parking brakes, please.
Well, maybe you're gonna push back far enough.
Hit north.
All right.
Oh, maybe.
All engines clear.
I'm going for it. I'm going for it.
Looks like it.
I'm going for it.
Send it. Looks like I might clear your wingtip.
Yep.
Oh, there he goes. Well, start turning now, and you'll miss.
I'm just waiting to. I'm just letting it do its thing. Oh, it's just gonna miss. Yeah, we're good.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Look at this guy.
Look at this dude.
Hello there. Alright, and pack's coming off. And number 2. Oh my god. What was that?
Wrong button. Wrong button.
Oh, my engines are. It's the same thing. Like it's spinning on yours. It's fucking. Yeah, the MSFS model matching stuff where it's like just now it's your engine number 2 spinning.
Yep.
All right.
And that's probably why my FPS is atrocious. Is because it's basically just mirroring.
Yeah.
My plane with you.
Motoring. There we go. And fuel.
Yeah, you wait for that to go up to 25%, and then it'll. It's like starting any 737. You wait for it to get up to 25% N2, and then you introduce the fuel.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brakes come on.
There we go.
Oh, the sounds. Oh, those sounds.
Oh, I know, dude. You gotta go outside and check it out, man. It's so good. Oh.
All right, bud. Don't get me demonetized.
Unlocking gear.
Not.
brother. Number 1 coming up.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
And this is a new thing on the 7.3, the VST. Let's keep that up. It should show. Isn't the VSD supposed to show? It's supposed to show my path, or like my climb path, right?
Yeah, I haven't really played around with that yet.
Got it.
Yeah, it's supposed to be connected to your VNav system. I think once your autopilot engage, it might do something. Again, I have not really played around with it that much.
I will keep.
But I will today.
I will keep it on, and I will see what it does.
All right, flaps coming to 5.
Oh yes.
Well, on the plus side, if I don't have a flight control, or if I have a flight control issue, I can see it on your airplane.
That's true.
Also, I don't know if can you look at my plane for a second?
Yeah.
Does it look like my wings are like
Flexed? Yes.
Yeah.
You
okay.
look like airborne.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. That's probably just a model matching bug then, not an airplane bug.
No, yeah, it's just model matching.
Yeah. Good old model matching.
Because mine,
okay.
If I look at it, it looks fine. Alright. Gen 1.
I'm ready when you are.
Gen 1, Gen 2s. APU to off. Hacks on, bleeds on. I have, unfortunately, when I've been more like flying around and not doing so much attention, I've forgotten packs. And I'll get up to like 15,000 feet and it's like,
oh no. I had that in the 727 the first time I flew it, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out what the hell was going on. Like, I knew it was the cabin air pressure, but I didn't know how to turn the packs on.
Alright, flaps are coming out to 5.
And I realized
taxi
I had to
light.
do the after takeoff checklist. I'm like, oh, I'll do it.
And I'm following you. We're just basically going straight. We'll go around the end of the 1s, and then we will take Lima down to Foxtrot and head to 28 right, or 28 left, excuse me.
Sounds okay. Okay, that's gonna be my next question. Do we actually go around?
Yeah.
Like on Alpha? Okay, we don't cross at Mike. Okay.
No.
What is this guy doing?
Marcella78, hello. How are you doing?
Oh, it shows your terrain.
Yeah.
As well.
Yes, it does. So there's those hills in front of us
I
at
gotta
the
use
moment.
this. I gotta use this more often.
So I wonder if when I start to turn more to the south, it'll, or as we go around the runways here, if the terrain will change.
It is. It's already changing on my screen.
Okay.
That's cool. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Like I said, man, I think this iFly 737 has more features than the PMDG. Like, I was doing an ETOPS flight the other day with a buddy, and I was trying to figure out how to do the ETOPS, and I was watching A330 driver do it in the PMDG 737, and there's a way to do it, I think, I can't remember how, but PMDG doesn't have it, but the iFly does, which is wild to me.
Yeah. I'm wondering if I know this person. Because they went, also, your mom, what missiles do you have loaded? I have ATC takeoff. We were looking at that. There is no ATC online, unfortunately, at the moment here in San Francisco. So we're just on MSFS multiplayer. ATC can't take off there in the tower. This note, I will say, this it's something it's different for taxiing. Like, we have idle thrust.
Yeah, it's pretty much idle thrust right now.
Yeah, and we're accelerating. I just wish this nose wheel.
Sorry?
I wish this nose wheel was a little less sensitive.
I was literally about to say, I hope they fix the sensitivity. I think they're trying to go for like a hydraulic, more hydraulic feel. Like if you have a tiller, it might be better.
It needs to be like, try to overtake him. G1, you know you want to. It's like the sensitivity curve is too steep at the beginning. If that makes sense, it just needs to be a little shallower in the curve. Or more linear. Look at that windsock to our left, it's straight out. The winds here are crazy.
Hit me when I see the 737 MAX.
Alright,
this has to be a traditional Southwest flight. We have to taxi at Mach 1.
Let's keep the NSFW jokes down a little. Yeah, we're getting the taxi speed up now at 27 knots.
I'm at 35?
Jeez.
Hey man, authentic Southwest experience. And it just turns on a dime.
Yeah, it does. Making the right on the Foxtrot. Dang, you like Speedy Gonzalez down there.
I mean, I want an authentic Southwest experience.
People in the back getting
V2 plus 20.
People in the back getting vommy just from you taxiing. Could you imagine if that was the case? That'd be something.
Fucking Deja Vu playing in the background.
Have you gotten the immersion for the Max?
Sorry?
Have you picked up the immersion pack for the Max?
I have not yet.
Oh, it's nice.
I am broke. Alright. Approach path clear of traffic.
Alright, there's just an A310 at 34,000 feet that you can ignore.
Alrighty.
Alright, sir, let's see this takeoff.
Start the timer.
Boeing speed run. I think I'm hearing the proper Max sounds from you.
Really?
It's hard to tell. Maybe. It's a maybe.
Interesting. I might have to go back in the stream on my end.
I couldn't tell if that was just the default sounds or if that was the actual Max sounds. Alright, strobe's coming on. We're entering runway 28 left.
Approaching 28 left.
Thank you, Ras. I wonder if that is a Max feature or if that's specific, company specific, having RAS.
It's company specific.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that was a solid takeoff.
Ah, now that I...
28 left.
It's interesting. Now that I've lined up with the runway, I have my first few waypoints on the VSD.
Interesting.
But you see, not showing a path. I wonder if when the autopilot comes on, if that'll do it.
I'm seeing a little bit of a path on my end.
Okay. All right. The landing lights are on, not to flash.
Yeah, I turned that off immediately. I really don't like it.
Let's turn the EFB off. And what's that on the runway? There's a diamond. All right. Oh, he
You
is.
can also hide the.
Oh, he just crashed. He just crashed.
You can also hide the EFB by hitting the top right little screw above the power button.
Ah, okay. Where does it?
Hide
Where
the
did it
EFB.
just go? How do I get it back?
You just click on the little where it was,
Okay. Easy. Okay. Nice.
like the little thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of nice. I didn't know that was a. You did it on the other side too.
All right. Here we go. Brakes off. Power coming up.
Good news.
I do think the spool time is also a little fast on the engines. Airspeed is live, 80 knots.
Uh-oh.
What?
My internet is having
Uh-oh.
issues again.
Oh no.
Classic.
Do a little crosswind correction here. V1, rotate, even before the ones. Man. Good. Done takeoff too. Gear up. Oh man. It's a nice plane to fly.
It's, dude, honestly, the flight model is sublime. I was very, very impressed when I first started flying it.
Yeah.
Controls are nice and heavy.
Now, you're probably not allowed to even say anything, or you might not even know. Are they making the Max 9?
I've heard rumors, but I have no idea.
Alright.
I've heard rumors about the 200 as well, like the Max 8 200. But
I
again,
thought I thought I
think it's just
saw that.
speculation at this
I
point.
thought I saw that was for sure. I thought I saw it for
it
sure.
Might be.
on
I
the- yeah.
honestly have no idea.
The other thing I want, BBJ variant,
That'd be sick.
and we need hardware ignore for throttle.
Yes. Yes, I agree. But they said that there's, as far as I know,
Yeah.
there's no way around it right now.
Yeah, it is what it is. All right,
Yeah,
flaps coming up.
just don't touch your throttles.
Flaps coming up. Didn't the Boeing just get canceled? I'm sure there's a flight out there with the Boeing aircraft that got canceled today, but I don't know what you mean specifically.
Maybe the 777X got delayed.
Yeah, the 777X did get delayed.
And I heard something about a 757 project as well, that maybe...
Rumors. Rumors.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be sick, a 757 MAX.
I think airlines would love it. It's rumors. I don't know if they'll ever do it.
It would be a direct competitor to the 320 XLR, though.
It would.
321 XLR.
Yeah, they would. No, I mean a Boeing plane variant they want to build, and it said nope. The only new plane that they were talking about that maybe you're thinking of is the 777-8. That one is on pause at least. It's not outright canceled, but it's on pause.
Yeah, it's like 2027 or something like that.
At least. That and well, you might be thinking of the freighter. They had a passenger
767 freighter. Yeah, they canceled the 767 freighter variant.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the 767 freighter is going to be ending in like 2027, or 2028 because of environmental stuff, because of the engines. And we're climbing like a rocket, 3,200 feet per minute still. Nice. I didn't do a clock. We'll start it now.
That's paddling.
Oh, the view of San Francisco is going to make this turn over the Golden Gate. Beautiful, beautiful. Alright, let's see, we're passing through 10. Landing lights come off, taxi. Yeah, we don't need the logo light. And I'll just set it to standard. Alright, let's go check out the cabin. Oh yeah, it's first class on Southwest. So this is the thing. My friend was like, the cabin display thing is broken. He couldn't get it to turn on.
Oh yeah.
But
yeah,
I read.
You have to click on it.
You have to click on the corners.
Yeah, it's kind of finicky, and I think it's a work in progress still.
So I actually read that you have to tap on the corners is realistic to keep passengers from trying to tap on it.
Oh, interesting. That would actually make sense.
So I gotta go tell him that, like, hey, this is realistic. Mine works even though it goes blank after the bus switches.
Yeah,
right.
you can completely customize the lighting, and it's awesome. It's so cool. And the night lighting, when night/sleep, it's beautiful.
Well, we're in daytime, so it's not going to show much.
No, you won't see it. But at night, oh, it's like a gorgeous, like, deep blue.
Yeah. And there's just so many, there's so much stuff to, like, each individual window shade is insane.
I know.
The tray tables on the seats.
So,
like,
the toilet works. They actually added a sound effect now.
Yeah, let's go to the toilet. I forgot that's right here.
Which I think is hilarious.
The lid works, and if you flush, it's really quiet. It needs to be louder.
Yeah, I agree.
It's there. It works. And supposedly, if you have the cockpit door closed, then other stuff doesn't work. No, they do. Doesn't work, or does it work as intended so the passengers don't have yet? Yeah, this is like, there's all this passenger services system unavailable due to IFE off. Or power essential functional has been shed. Huh? So there's one. Where would this, it's saying system unavailable, the IF passenger service. System unavailable due to IFE off or power for non-essential function has been shed in flight deck. Is there a way to change that, do you know?
Yeah, there's switches up on the top like below the
I didn't have my yaw dampener on. Alright, where is the switch?
It's up on the overhead below, like where you switch between different generators. Like on the display or whatever.
On the display.
Like the little LCD screen on the top, where it shows you how much battery power you have and stuff.
Oh, okay. Oh, there we go.
It's right below that.
Cabin utility, IFE pass. Perfect.
But I don't think that actually really does anything.
Let's see. No, it's just power on or off. I can turn it on or off. Maintenance. Ooh, there's a password.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Nah, it doesn't work. Gotcha.
I don't know if they plan to do anything with that.
Clean screen now. Oh, come on. Now I'm locked out for 30 seconds.
Yeah, and that's realistic.
Yeah.
That's actually 100% realistic.
That's so cool. Well, I should turn.
It is really cool.
Let me put my face back on the screen. Follow the flight. Two, one. There we go. Lock, brightness. That's neat. Ground server. Oop. Jeez, what I click? I love first class sitting on Southwest. They are at least getting premium economy soon.
That's good.
The FPS has at first I thought it was a little rough, this aircraft, but it has definitely improved since we've gotten in the air.
I think it's because I was next to you with the same plane. It was basically just mimicking the exact same thing, so I think that's why. Because yeah, my FPS has gone up too.
Look at that. That's so cool.
Oh, there you are. You're behind me, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, overhead bins open. Like what?
Yeah, it's insane.
I'm gonna climb up in here and take a nap. In the overhead bin. Oh, it scared me for a second. I saw a click spot on the emergency exit, and I accidentally clicked. I was like, "Oh, please don't open."
No, I don't think it opens the flight. You can't arm the doors though.
Yeah. Carbyfly, plane is nice. Is it worth the $69, do you think? I think so. I think it is.
I would say so.
It is definitely in the higher range for a single aircraft. But this is a very, very enjoyable experience. The sounds are amazing on this aircraft. Because right now it's still technically an early access, early release. This feels ready to go. Like sure, you can find some small bugs, but the bugs are not massive. They're not game breaking. The plane is flying the flight very well so far. Okay, I my intrusive thoughts won, and I clicked the door handle in the flight, but it didn't do anything. Thank God.
Yeah.
But this is a pretty awesome aircraft, and especially I do know there were 2 updates coming at some point. Let me go see if I can find the announcement about it.
Or on their Discord somewhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look. Briefing room. I could have sworn there was an announcement made. Somewhere. I don't know.
I have no idea.
I thought so. I believe the Max 8 200 is coming, which is the high density one, which will have the overwing exits. Or the extra emergency exits near the back, and then there is. I want to say there was something else they were planning that they had announced, but I can't remember what it was. You have no idea, or you can't say?
I have no idea. That or I'm just drawing a blank. One of the two.
Let me just go gander an FS Elite article. Yeah, I'm not seeing it anywhere, but I do think that I know I saw that the Max 8 200 was coming. Maybe that was in my
Yeah, I've heard something about that too.
in my email.
I will be right back. I'm just gonna hit the washroom real quick.
Okay, sounds good. So here's what's coming later, but no ET. I'll actually wait for my friend to get back and I'll tell him this. Well, yeah, this is plane's flying absolutely fantastically so far. I'm curious about the this VSD. I'm curious if it is supposed to be showing a path. I'm curious about that. It's possible. We're flying absolutely beautifully so far. We'll get the seatbelts to auto even though we're not at cruise yet. It's smooth out. The cockpit door closed. And yeah. Absolutely beautiful aircraft. This was my first flight that I ever did on a Max, was San Francisco to Portland on day one of Southwest operating the Max. I know that other people were also doing kind of the similar thing where they were flying on the Max day one with Southwest. They were in Texas. They were doing the Triangle, the original Triangle. I want to say it started in Dallas. Either went to Austin or San Antonio, or either went to Houston or San Antonio next, and then it did the triangle between those three: Dallas, and let's say Houston and San Antonio, then back to Dallas. That was going to be the inaugural flight for Southwest. I think they got through the first leg, and then the second leg for like the inaugural flight got canceled because the aircraft went mechanical, and it was one of the spoilers, I believe, caused them an issue. There's the parallel 42 immersion at work with the contrail in the behind us. Hold on. There we go. Alright, just making a small adjustment. I am in love with the sound of this aircraft. Let's see, how much of a wind? 104 knots. 104 knots, because I was looking at that, or this, I was like, look how sideways we are. And then if you, my friend also said this, if you look at the tail here, the lights, it looks like Sid the Sloth almost, with the two lights on either side of the APU. 2,000 feet to go. Climbing at now 700 feet per minute. See, it's my... There he is. There's my friend up there. He's at his cruise of 38. What does everyone think of the plane so far that you have seen? I think this is going to be one of my frequent flyers. I'm going to see me flying this plane a lot.
Alrighty.
Hello!
How's it going?
Welcome back.
Thank you.
So I found an answer.
What's up?
They are going... So in the future, no ETA. They're going to be adding cabin announcements, the Max 8 200 variant, and the alternative cabin layouts. So I'm assuming...
Oh, sick.
Full economy, maybe I don't know if they'll do the Southwest Premium Economy new setup they're gonna do. But yes. Interesting. And we're just about to reach cruise.
Hell yeah.
Then I'm back to the cabin where we can hear the sounds as it rolls back to cruise thrust. I do need to set up custom views for this. The hard part about setting up views in aircraft, though, is that with my ultra-wide monitor, I can't, like, get very close to the windows without it, like, glitching through on the sides.
That's fair. That's understandable.
Yeah, I can hear it powering back a little bit. But, it just takes some finesse to get it set up to a view like this. This is basically the view I had on the stream right now. This is the view I had when I flew on the Max on this very flight.
Oh, okay.
And we're only we're only like 4 numbers off on the tail number as well. It's almost the same one.
Damn, that'd been authentic as hell.
Yeah. I flew on 8717 or 8713 mic, and we're flying 8717 mic.
Damn. It's pretty close.
Yeah. 1 digit difference. It would be fun though if iFly ever commits to making a Max 9 or the other variants. I think they will be very successful. This will be their most successful product to date.
I think so, yeah. Honestly, if anything, they might make a 9. It would be a smart thing to do, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's one of the more popular variants. I don't see them making a 7. Because I don't think there's very many operators that
It's gonna be.
7.
It's gonna be. Well, it's not even in service yet.
Oh, really? Oh,
The
shit.
the Max 7 and Max 10 have yet to be certified.
Sounds about right.
Max orders. We could take a look at the different orders for the different variants. No, that's... I want by variant. there's a list by variant. Is there not? Huh. I could have sworn the Wikipedia had a way to distinguish which Max variant was getting delivered, or which one was ordered.
I have no idea.
Oh, but yeah. Let's see. We are estimating just about over an hour that we're on the ground.
Nice.
It was nice on the flight that I was on. It was like maybe half full, and so it was, you know,
okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, we were getting up, and you know, a lot of people I think had picked the flight to fly on the Max because every single window was taken. There wasn't a single window open. I was going up and down trying to find an open window near the back because I was near the front, and some guy saw me and he was like, you want to take a look out the windows? Like, I was like, yes, please.
That's sick.
And I do think this is the current safety card on Southwest. It even got that right. I want to see if I can't flip through. Oh yeah, there it is. Love it. I used to be one of those naughty people and I'd collect safety cards from my flights.
I took one from WestJet when I was going to Expo in Orlando.
Nice.
That was right before they retired the WestJet retired the 600, so I got to fly on a 600 for the first time too.
Ah, very nice, very nice.
That was kind of nice, yeah.
I never got to fly on one of those baby 7.3s, like the 500 or the 600, but we did.
Nor have I.
Huh?
No, I haven't either.
Well, what we did get to do, when I was at my old job at Atlantic, we handled the Sharks, and they would often fly on a 500.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So that was interesting to get to work on.
I know we've handled 500s, like from Air North.
Yeah.
And Canadian North. Again, just for charters and stuff like that, but I've never actually flown on one.
I would love to.
And we used to handle the Flare 737-400s when they had that.
Oh yeah.
Before they upgraded to like the NGs of the Max. And let me tell you, man, those things were shite. they were always broken in some way, shape, or form. Tail 404. I'll never forget this one. Every single time we had to do an air start. Every single time. Yeah, because the APU was broken.
We we had a 737 request an air start once, and we were like, oh no, we'll try. Apparently the N2 only got up to about 12%.
Oh.
Well short of what it needs to start. And yeah. I don't know what happened. Let's just say I don't know what happened.
Air starts are probably the epitome of any rampy's job.
They're terrible. At least the our bottle thing was terrifying.
They're all terrifying.
So this wasn't like just something that. The thing that we had wasn't just a what am I trying to say? It wasn't just like it would puff air. You had to charge this bottle. There was this engine that would pressurize a tank, and you'd need to let it pressurize for like hours.
Oh god.
So you just have a giant pressure vessel that has all the air, and then you open a valve and it pushes that air out into the aircraft. And let me tell you, when it sounded like a shotgun going off when you opened up the valve. It legit sounded like a shotgun.
Yeah, ours was, I think it was like a diesel powered or something like that. And like, even with double ear protection, it was still deafening.
Yeah.
It sounded like an air raid siren.
The MU2. The MU2. Did you ever get one of those?
Oh, we have not yet, but I've heard horror stories.
They are loud. Very, very, very loud. And this is something I just learned about hearing protection. You know those little ones that you just like twist and put in your ear?
Oh yeah.
Those are apparently not, even though they make it quiet, the actual outside part of your ear picks up the high frequencies from the engine, so it can still damage your hearing.
Oh really?
So like you need the over ear one to be totally safe.
Oh, interesting.
I did not know that, and like at this new job I'm at, they were doing the training, and it was like, your ears can pick up the high frequencies, even like the outside parts of your ears would pick up the high frequencies and can still damage your hearing. I was like, interesting.
That's mildly concerning.
Yeah.
I mean, I use the overhead because I don't like the in your ear. But yeah, that's good to know.
I want to see if we have any at my job, because yeah, we don't get that many aircraft. But yeah,
that's wild.
Actually, I have my own pair. I have a pair here at home I could just bring in. They're a lot smaller than the ones, and they actually fold up.
Okay.
They're I think they were hunting ear hearing protection for, like, you know, when you're firing guns and stuff.
Damn.
I bought them for for air shows, and then they got a ton of sunscreen on them. I was like, I'll just get the inner ones.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I think I'll probably have to go revisit them and bring them into work and see how they work out. I gotta build Lego later today, too.
Oh, nice.
I have the Hogwarts Express set.
Oh, you got the new one?
The new one?
I think they made a new one, didn't they?
No, this Hogwarts Express one has been out for like 2 years at least, if not more.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I have the old one somewhere. I think it's actually broken.
How many pieces was your set?
I don't remember. It was so long ago. Like I haven't had a Lego set, like a proper Lego set, since I built the Soft with Camel.
Yeah.
And that was like well over 10 years ago. But I did buy the Concorde. I have yet to actually put it together. I just don't have the time and space.
It's a big set. I have that.
Oh, I know. I'm really, really excited, but I just haven't had the time or the space to build it.
So this one is oh, there's two X points right now. Dang. It's 5,129 pieces.
Damn. That's not bad.
Yeah. When did this come out? Let me see if I can't find that. it's sold out. It's retiring soon as well.
Oh shit.
Which
I really want the Orient Express train.
So that's the one. That's the one that that's like the set that I feel like replaced this one as like the train set. That one's smaller though.
Okay.
It's smaller though.
Yeah. So I have the Emerald Knight. I got that many years ago. That took me almost like a week to build.
Nice. Okay, so the Hogwarts Express one is 2 years old. Came out in August of 2022.
I also have the original Maris cargo ship too.
Oh yeah, nice.
That one took me a while to build. That one was really cool.
I bought
and
I bought this set, the Hogwarts Express one used from someone. So I got it for pretty cheap compared to what it is new. But I was also like, oh lord, buying a used set. What if it's missing a piece? or the other horror story is like, I've heard that some people will scam stores. They'll buy a Lego set and they will then they will carefully open the bags, take the pieces out, and then fill the bags with random Lego and return it.
That's
It's messed up. It's messed up. But I have heard that is something that has happened. So when I went and met the guy to get it, I was like, I'm gonna take a look at the bags. He's like, oh, I don't have the box with the instructions. I'm like, all right. I brought the instruction PDF with me, and I like picked random bags. And I looked in the instructions, and I made sure the pieces were in there, like, you know, the distinctive pieces.
That's fair, yeah.
And I checked the bags and make sure they weren't resealed. One thing I wish I did there, but it's fine. I checked it. Was I wish.
Oh sweet Jesus!
What happened?
Real turb.
Nope. One thing I wish I had done when I was doing it is, but it was fine. Is I wish I took all the bags and like put them in order and made sure they were all there.
Okay, I gotta turn off real turb.
You're not having fun.
Oh, it just sent me into like a... Oh, shit.
Are we about to lose you?
No, we're good. It just sent me into a 45-degree bank there.
Love it.
Yep. You got the bank angle warning and everything.
Love it.
Gotta love that. I'm looking at the Lego website right now and it's making me want to make poor financial decisions.
So I bought that's basically me. I got some of these Lego sets recently because Intel is arming my CPU, and I thought it was gonna happen a lot faster, but they haven't gotten back to me yet about like I picked the option where they'll send me a new processor. And I'll ship my old one back at the same time, like cross-shipping.
Oh, I see.
Instead of them having to wait for the one to get there and process it and then send me a new one. So I was like, I'm expecting this to go faster than it did, but they're taking their time.
Also, I'm seeing the Hogwarts Express one that you're talking about.
Is that the one you have?
No.
Okay.
No, I had like the very basic one.
Gotcha.
But yeah, that looks sick.
Oh,
I
yeah.
do want that. I'm a huge Harry Potter nerd.
I got another set at the same time. I completed the what is it? Milky Way. It's the Milky Way art set.
Oh damn.
It's a pretty cool set. I just have to hang it in my room now. I've been meaning to repaint this room forever. Yes, the wall's yellow. It's disgusting.
No, it's all good.
I'm making a little bit of a turn here. Yeah, getting some turbulence here. Curious, where is the FNO tomorrow? Bat USA.
That is an excellent question. I will look it up.
Upcoming events. Oh, there might not be one tomorrow.
Oh. Interesting.
Yeah, there
Yeah, I'm
is.
not seeing
There
one.
is because of Cross the Pond is on Saturday.
Oh, I kind of wanted to do it this time, but I didn't see anything about it at all until I saw a post saying, hey, does anyone have any open slots for Across the Pond? And plus I work this weekend, so.
Yeah. I'll double check real quick if there's any open slots available. Nothing.
I looked yesterday, there's nothing, yeah. I've never done Across the Pond, but I kind of want to.
They're fun.
Shit.
There you are. I see your name tag in the distance.
Oh, yeah, you're kind of off-centered for me. What's your route?
We're doing the same thing. It's the crosswind. It's the crosswind making it look like we're not centered.
Oh, maybe.
What's their biggest aircraft you've towed on the ramp?
That would probably be, well, it depends. The 650 is bigger than a Challenger 200, or sorry,
absolutely.
the Challenger 800.
Absolutely.
Yeah, than a Gulfstream 650.
All right. No
On that
7500s?
tiny little Electro. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. No, it was a 7500
With
I think I did tow a 7500.
with a stand-up Electro.
with a stand-up Electro, dude.
Oh
Thing I
my-
had like a champ.
Oh my god. That hurts inside. Those stand-ups only are supposed to go to like 80,000 pounds.
I know, it's wild. We can't fuel. We have to make sure they're in position before we fuel, or else it will be too heavy.
Yep. That makes sense. That's ridiculous.
It's so funny.
Yeah, other than
that, we don't have anything.
I think the biggest or heaviest thing I've electroed was Lineage 1000.
Lineage 1000.
It's an E190.
Oh.
E190.
Yeah. That's pretty big.
I think that's the biggest thing I've electroed. The biggest thing I've towed straight up was the 747-400.
Jesus Christ. I would never even be able to beat that.
We did I did a pushback on one.
Damn.
So much fun. Terrifying, but fun.
Oh, no doubt.
It was.
So
let's see. Going into that, my only other experience with big airplanes was an A340 300 that I got to push back.
Okay.
And that was so up until that point, I think I had done a 7.3 once or twice. I had moved a 7.3 once or twice with the tow bar. Those aren't too bad. But then going straight from a 7.3 to an A340 300, and then another year goes by. Oh hey, 747. Hey Josh, you remember Josh Mendoza, right?
Oh yeah. What's going on, buddy?
And so then, it was at night as well, and it was a 135-degree turn for the pushback.
Oh shit.
It was a little terrifying. Have always been mod? I can't remember. I forget when I made you mod. It was a long time ago, bud. What's that on the other? Who's that on the other end? You can say it if you want.
That's Will from formerly FS Elite.
Yeah, he is agreed to keep me company, and he was beta testing this plane, so he's keeping me company, showing me the ropes. I'm gonna have to take this bird to Hawaii.
It's good. It's good for long haul flights.
Yeah. He said, "Hello and hope you're doing well."
I'm doing good, man. How's life on your end there, eh?
Distinctive Canadian way to end a sentence. A.
Oh yeah, you know for sure, bud, eh?
I want to pick it up for Iceland air hops. Yes, definitely. Do that, Josh.
Iceland air hops. That'd be fun.
We got to work Air Canada for hockey, and
Nice.
I remember distinctively one time we finished fueling the airplane, and I went up to the cockpit and I just to ask hey, fuel look good before we disconnect, and he looked and he's like, oh yeah, fuel looks good there, bud.
That's awesome.
It's just straight up, and I had to hold myself back from laughing. He's busy working on stuffs. I have this inkling feeling of what stuffs might be.
On stuffs.
Oh, I'm not saying.
Huh.
Are you into like trading cards at all?
Not really.
Yeah.
I was back when I was younger, but not so much anymore.
I'm not either, but there's this new game that came out. It's like this trading, or it's like card shop simulator where you own a store that's like a Pokemon store, and it's really fun.
What the hell?
I get it. Like
Sounds
you
kinda
run a store, but you also get to open the card packs and like hunt for rare cards and sell them.
That's kind of dope.
It's kind of fun. It's kind of gotten it exploded a little bit on TikTok, which is how I found it. Am I doing Cross the Pond this weekend? I signed up. I don't know if I got an email to get a slot. I don't think I did. Either way, they're all full anyways. No, I never got an email. I put in my interest, but I never got like an email about getting a time to select the slot. Maybe I'll just YOLO it and just pick a route and cause everyone a headache. Slot just opened up from unconfirmed slots. Just opened from unconfirmed slots. I just checked. It was full. There was nothing available when I just checked. I'll look again. Yeah, there's nothing available. I might do what me and Greg did this one year, where we just picked 2 airports that weren't part of Across the Pond and then flew across the pond anyways. I think we were limited really low, but we flew.
Probably.
I think we flew Oslo to Fort Lauderdale, or Copenhagen to Fort Lauderdale. Excuse me.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I'd want to fly across the pond, to be honest with you.
I mean, this is an option now.
So many options.
I would probably
That's true.
I'd probably do the 777 or the MD-11.
I might do I'd probably want to do the MD-11. I'd want something with 8 cars though, with like CPLC
Yeah.
and shit. And this doesn't have that yet. I think it's planned though.
I want to try a Boston hop, but couldn't. So you're doing TNCM to what's that? Lisbon. St. Martin to Lisbon. You're gonna just try to into 320. Good luck, man.
Oh boy.
At least it's the tailwind direction. At least that is the tailwind direction. I'm telling you, Josh, they need to make an ACJ. ACJ 319 or 320. Oh, that would be absolutely divine. I've done headwind PT to Boston, the 320. I do think that's shorter though. Isn't it going from Lisbon to Boston, then going down to St. Martin? Oh yeah, 6 tanks in the bottom of the A319, I'm sure it'll go forever. I've seen the A319, at least the ACJs, them fly directly from like Korea to the west coast of the US.
Damn.
Yeah, those things have range. Alright, we're about 40 miles from TD. I'm gonna start resetting my MCP here. So this nav radio thing is odd. It has different modes, and I never knew that was a thing.
Yeah, it's new with the Max and stuff like that. It's kind of interesting.
So yeah, if I have it in VOR mode and I try to put an ILS frequency and switch it, it says error.
Yeah, you gotta switch it to VOR ILS mode.
Yeah, that's really odd. I never knew that was a thing. Like my entire time flying with the PMDG, it has this style, but it would always like be automatic. But it's interesting. It's kind of something more to do in the 737. Gives it that old timey feel.
Different thing, yeah.
Oh yeah, only an extra 293. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, this plane has flown this route like a champ so far. It has done really well.
I love it. It's such a good plane.
When you initially told me, "Hey, this is a good plane," I was like skeptical because iFly. They don't have a bad reputation, but they didn't have a very like study level reputation, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, they weren't too known.
Yeah.
And stuff like that.
But this one, I think after their P3D one, and I think this blows the P3D version out of the water. I never got to try it.
Tenfold. Yeah, I beta tested the P3D version as well, and this is so much better.
Yeah. It was worth the wait.
100%.
And it's great that they're also just, you know, their license will upgrade to the 2024 version.
That's kind of nice, yeah, hopefully. If they said if it doesn't require a bunch of reworking, then it should be basically a free upgrade.
Miles to TD. Have you started on your way down yet? Not yet.
About to, yeah. Wayward Southwest Park.
At
Portland.
My flight. Where is it? I would have done the real gate on departure, but they completely tore down that terminal and rebuilt it. C13. C13 is where I'm going in Portland.
C13, alright.
So the gate,
yeah, I'll take like
right
C15 or 11, yeah.
Perfect.
One of the two beside you. And when you are in the flare, just keep in mind the controls are very heavy.
My first landing went very well, I will say.
That's good. My first landing did not go so well.
My first little like short little hop to get a little feel for the aircraft. See if I can go back to a window view, and I want to see how the sounds of the engines coming back are. Oh, all these windows have been closing on their own. People.
I know. I was looking at one of the window views, and then just the window shade just closed. I'm like, that's rude.
Now we just need to have Flight Sim simulate the experience of weightlessness for us. Hard to tell if that's it rolling back. Oh, there it goes. It's such subtle sound, but it sounds so good.
I know, it's so good.
You ordered the new EFIS panels from Winwing. Did those go on sale yet? I knew the Airbus ones went on sale, but I don't know if did the Boeing ones go on sale yet? I would love them. Oh, the Airbus ones did. Okay. I have not ordered the Airbus ones. That's a maybe on my part. I would love the Boeing ones, though. Okay, Boeing seems like a 2025 thing. Yeah.
Honestly, I want something like that, but I fly so many different types of aircraft, I can't justify buying something like that.
That is very true. I've thought of that too.
Cool, because I can just throttles for specific aircraft. Like I bought the A320 stuff, and it's amazing having the actual detents and stuff like that now.
Yeah. That's what I want eventually too, is to get... I did have the Boeing yoke for a bit, but I wasn't a fan of its size and how it fit into my setup, so I sold it, and I was like, I should have held on to it.
Yeah, I sold my honeycomb yoke last year.
I don't have that.
But I also kind of want to get the Boeing yoke. But again, I don't have the space or the desk space for it.
Yeah. Okay, so you can just remap them to other aircraft. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, if like the 737 panel could work on a 7.8 and 777 and 7.4 in ways, that would be pretty neat. Because it's mostly the same buttons, just in different locations.
Essentially, yeah.
Airbus one is pretty universal. You have an old 737 yoke? That's sick. From GoFlight. I don't remember them. GoFlight.
Oh, that's an old one. That's an old one.
Oh, I see. If you're interested in picking that one up, let me know. I would have... See, yokes, I'm very particular about yokes and their feel. Having flown real planes and also a level D 737 MAX, or 737 sim, I very much want something that has a good feel to it. Everything's made out of metal, no plastic, super heavy duty. Yeah, I'd be curious to try. Especially if they're older, if it's an older yoke, I'd be curious to try it out and see how it is. Which I know, Josh, we have been talking about meeting up anyways just to hang out at some point. We still need to do that. It's a yawning type of morning.
Know that.
I feel like I don't know if I'm just used to the 787 or if the VSD is actually supposed to show the path on it for descent.
I'm not sure actually. I do see a bug though.
Oh?
Yeah, just a weird black bit blocking some of the stuff.
Oh, I see that, yeah. What if I decrease the range? It mostly goes away. There's something there.
Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I'll make a post about that.
Okay, you're not gonna be too far. Yeah, let's talk. I should be free. I'll let you know. If work doesn't call me in. As you know, knock on wood, it's supposed to be a day off on Saturday, and then I work on Sunday. Hello? My verdict, I'm suddenly 2,000 feet below path.
I had that too. And now I'm way above it.
Barely software. Still have contrails down here at 23,000 feet. Wow, how cold is it outside? Negative 16? I guess that would do something. Yeah, the airplane's trying to climb to get to its path. It's gonna try and descend 10,000 feet in 20 miles. That'll be interesting. Oh, hello! Oh god, that just nosed down.
MCAS.
Oh lord.
MCAS confirmed.
I'm gonna bring the spoilers out to help this thing out. I love how the spoilers will just go to almost full deflection as well on this.
I don't know if that's realistic or not.
Yeah. My friend likes to say that the tail end, the tail cone of the 7.3 Max looks like Sid the Sloth.
Well, now I can't unsee that.
Yeah, you're welcome.
God damn it. Back on profile.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to it. Below 18,000, bring it out of standard. slowly start bringing the spoilers back in. We're almost back on path. I wish MSFS multiplayer would show on TCAS.
Does it not?
No,
I've
it
never
does.
actually noticed.
It does not.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm on TARA. Alright, there we go. Right on path. With the speed brakes closed now.
Oh my god, this F-18's negative 1,200 feet. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, there he goes. Negative 2,000. He's going into the clouds.
Into the soup we go. 1 degree at yeah, anti-ice.
Right, we gotta, yeah, visible moisture. Gotta get the anti-ice on in this.
Oh yeah. I don't know if it's actually modeled or has an effect on the plane, but I just do it.
Probably not.
Because realism.
Engines are in continuous. But don't forget to turn it off, because if you don't turn it off, then you might cause the engine cowlings to disconnect from the airplane.
Oh, lovely. Well, it's still 2 degrees, so I think I'll be okay.
Yeah, the whole max with the anti-ice thing is funny, but not funny at the same time.
It's pretty funny.
It's just like
I just can't seem to get it right.
Max can't catch a break sometimes. Alright, add them. We have to be at 2,000. Put 2,000 on the. Passing through 10, get the landing lights. Maybe we'll just turn the tax light on, why not? Alright, that's good. I gotta figure out if that if Intel gets back to me sooner than this weekend, maybe I won't do cross the pond, because of the I might not have a CPU.
Shit.
They're taking their sweet time though. I got a message from like a day or two ago. They're like, okay, provide this information. You'll get a call within 2 hours of providing that information about like getting credit card details for the cross shipping. And they never called.
Oh,
I was
nice.
like, well, okay then.
the weather right now in Portland. That's what we got here. 280 at 6, 10 statute miles, a few at 2,000, scattered 5,000, broken at 8,000. Okay, yep. We're good.
Right, the EFB doesn't have landing data, right?
I believe it does.
Show landing, yes.
But I don't typically ever use it.
Copy from FMS. Conditions are, let's see what the METAR, current METAR. 280 at 6, 10 miles, and it's no rain. Perfect, that's what I wanted to know. It's dry. 280 at 6. What is 13 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit? 13 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit.
What's 13 degrees to Fahrenheit?
That's what I'm doing right now. It's 55.
50, yeah, 55.
QNH 30.07. Flap with the flaps 30. AC on. Anti-ice off. We'll do auto brakes 2. Calculate. Alright. Is that VREF +5? Hold on, if I do enable next altitude, okay. You'll fine, you'll make it. You're doing good.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, so 150. Alright. So
I'm about to check
flaps
final.
30 to 150. That 50.
So was it C13 you were going to?
Yes, Charlie 13.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Alright, I am turning final now. Good old RNAV. The airport in sight. Let me know when you're in final, I'll watch you landing.
Alright. Dropping flaps 1. A flap sound is another...
Flat gear coming down.
A flap sound is another amazing thing. Right. Oh yeah, I like how the VSD shows like the terrain and how far away, and how I'll hit a mountain if I don't turn.
Oh, okay. It does have a profile for your RNAV approaches. That's kind of nice.
Oh, nice. Okay. All right. Gonna get to ISAX
Right.
and then turn base.
My airplane.
I just want to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you.
Pressure's totally not on there.
All right. Heading select and flight level change. We'll get flaps 5.
Stable.
we're plus degrees, we can take the anti-ice out. Dang, this thing likes to descend if you tell it to.
Yeah, right?
Let's level it off at 3. Slow it to 180.
2,500.
Flight director's off, going visual.
We got some rain.
Oh, what the fuck?
What happened? Oh, hello?
I don't know, my visuals just changed.
I just had a lag spike. Portland loading in, maybe. Localizers captured on the approach. And we'll hold it 3,000 actually.
Oh, there's a guy landing on the other side of the runway.
I see that. I see
Classic.
that.
Classic. My Rex Atmos just shit the bed or what?
Uh-oh.
Everything just went blue. Like right like 100 feet, everything just went blue.
Love it.
All right, I'm on the ground.
Clear my runway.
I am clear. I don't know about the other guy. He's stopped on the runway.
Oh, great. I'm about to take someone out, I guess, then. Right. Oh, there's a rainbow off my right.
2,500.
Nice.
I want to see if I can't get a wing view real quick.
He's taking off. I can hear him taking off.
Oh, nice. That's pretty. Alright.
Yeah, there he goes.
Gear. Dropping the speed to 150. Flaps coming 15. Spoilers armed. Flaps 30. There's that immersion working a
Oh,
little
I
bit.
might have default Asobo scenery.
Oh, rip.
Yeah, because these are default ass jetways. But I have static traffic, so maybe it's like a mixture. Weird. Gonna
There goes the guy down the river. He's scud running down the river. Alright. We'll take control at 1,000 feet. I'll let it bring it in for a little bit.
1,000.
1,000. Is out. Yeah, let's get to take the auto throttle out too. Full manual.
Approaching 28 left.
Runway's clear.
Wind shear.
Thank you for the wind shear warning.
Wind shear ahead. Wind shear ahead.
400.
Go around. Wind shear ahead.
300.
Oh, there's a little bit of a drop there. It drops there.
200.
Gear's knocked down on my screen.
Oh, it is. Trust me.
Maybe it hasn't loaded in yet.
100. Glide slope.
Oh, hush about your glide slope.
50. 40. 30.
Yeah,
20.
your gear is not down on my
10.
screen. Oh my god. Engines are off. This looks like a fucking belly landing. That's so funny.
Oh, it said
Ooh, not
0
bad,
and then
not bad.
it was
There
saying
it is.
it was saying 0 and then it fell and then it was -2 when I touched down.
Oh.
All right, manual braking.
Approaching 2 1.
Make the right. You're an echo. Beautifully done. -146.
Nice. Mine was 113.
Ah. Alright. APU. Strobes off. Thank you so much, both of you, for the compliments on the landing. C13. There we go. No, I don't want to follow me. Why is there no Southwest as an option? It's only American and Alaska.
I'm surrounded by Alaska planes right now.
Huh. Coming in, taxi light can come off. I like watching your rudder move as I bring it into the gate here.
Why is everything blue? Like, what the heck?
What is wrong with you? Why are you blue? There we go. Got it. Alright, APU
Nice.
gens and fuel off. Beacon comes off. We can take some of these fuel pumps off. Get out of your seats. Get out. Seat belts. And let's GSX deboard.
The boarding requested.
So how was your first real flight?
Oh my god. It is taking your jetway.
What?
No way. It is stealing your jetway to my aircraft.
Hold on, I'm looking at your stream. Oh my god. What the hell? Okay, I definitely have a different scenery. Like it's mixed with like the default because I don't have those jetways.
Yeah.
Passengers deporting starting.
Well, okay.
But it looks the same. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, bro. That's so. Is it gonna connect to L1 though?
No, it kicked it. It's like partly into R1, but like no door opened.
What the hell?
That's
hilarious.
I don't know, man. Right, menu, system page. Nose left,
Oh,
right.
I parked the wrong position. Okay. Just warp me there. Okay, sure. Put me fucking 3 feet forward. Yeah, thanks, GSX. Gotta love that.
It didn't pick the right gate, even though it was closer.
It's too close. That's so funny.
Of course it did. Alright. What if I am, I guess no animated passengers. Did that get disabled somehow?
This GSX has this weird bug where if you hit deboard, it'll just despawn everything and nothing will work.
Interesting.
That's what I just had. Yeah. So classic GSX.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta love that.
Yeah, definitely do. Let's go outside and let me put the camera slower. All right, boss. Well, we made it through a flight. We made it through a flight, and the stream didn't.
It's not bad at all.
The stream didn't, wreck itself again. I don't know what it was happening at first. This mesh Wi-Fi. We have this mesh Wi-Fi system. I don't know if that's the issue or what.
Well, with my issues, I'm paying almost $100 a month
Oh.
for fiber optic. And I'm supposed to be getting 950 upload and download. I'm only getting maybe 70 to 100 max.
Oh.
And I'm Ethernet. I'm hardwired in. And whenever I download even the slightest file, like the smallest file, like a GSX profile or something, the likelihood of my Ethernet connection failing is like very high.
That's odd.
And I talked with Seth about this, and we did some stuff, made some changes. And then and it's still doing it. So then we called my provider, and they said, "Yeah, no, there's no customization you can do. There's nothing you can do about it." I'm like, "Well, fuck. Why am I paying this kind of money?"
Then
For and I didn't have this issue with my previous provider, so I have 1 year left on my contract, and I'm probably gonna switch back.
There you go.
For double the money.
Oh Lord.
Yeah. So I'm not too pleased with that.
I can imagine.
I'll do a speed test right now. Speed test, internet speed test. All right, here we go.
You get a disconnect.
So yeah, it's hovering around 80, 90, 89, 90 right now for the download.
When was the last time you plugged in, or you unplugged and plugged your Ethernet cable back in?
All the time.
Okay.
Because with the house, it is the way that my house is built. It's lacking plaster, right? So like every room is a fucking dead zone. Because it's almost 100 years old. I'm not joking. It's like 97 years old. So we have to have our computers hardwired in, or else the wireless is just going to be terrible. And so my wife and I have our computers in the same room, and we have this junction box that allows us to have one cable going from the router or modem or whatever through the house, and then plugs into this junction, and then we can plug our Ethernet cables individually into the junction into our computers. Now, I thought that was the issue, so I now have my computer directly hardwired into the router with a brand new Cat 5 or Cat 6 Ethernet cable.
Yeah.
Still doesn't work. So Seth and I are pretty confident it's the internet provider.
Yeah, probably.
So that's where I stand.
I only suggested unplugging and plugging back in again because at first when I have this mesh system, I have a node in my room, and then I plug it into from an Ethernet cable into the computer. At first, it was only giving me like 90, 95. I unplugged it, plugged it back in, and it went up to like 500.
Jesus.
Yeah. But I don't.
Yeah, no,
the
that
upload is pretty shoddy, which is
Yeah,
probably
it also
why.
could be a hardware issue too.
Yeah.
I've had that before. My old computer had a
Yeah.
weird issue with the thing. Yeah.
Josh, good to see you. Hope you have a good day, man. And yeah, thanks for joining me, bud, on the flight. This is probably really stupid. What category Ethernet is running from the fiber modem to the router? For you.
Oh, for me, I have no idea.
Probably, yeah.
Like from the modem to my actual computer, it's a brand new Cat 5 or Cat 6 or whatever.
So what about coming, is there anything coming from the fiber modem? Is there anything after, so your computer, Ethernet cable, router, modem, is there anything after that?
Yeah, there's this like big like box on that's like mounted on the wall.
Well,
And then
yeah.
it's probably connected to that. I don't know what plugs into that. I don't really want to mess with that.
I guess he says check the cable between those two.
It's very likely.
Yeah.
It's that is a possibility, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm fucking over it at this point.
Yeah. All right, but yeah, thanks for joining me today, bud. It was a good,
Yeah, no
nice,
worries, man.
fun little stream.
Absolutely.
Thanks everyone for tuning in and watching. But yeah, I'll hopefully be live again, assuming Intel doesn't take years to get me a new CPU. The, you know, Intel be Intel. But yeah, thanks everyone for stopping in. I'll see everyone next time. Bye bye.